Welcome in. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. I decided to go live to add some color to my hair. Last time I went live, I was talking about pink yarn braids, and this time I was sitting here and I was like, oh yeah. I don't know, now that I've had the pink hair, this hair is just like so plain. So I've just been wanting to like jazz my look up and I keep having that feeling. I hope that this lighting is okay. I think maybe this angle is a little bit better. Normally I'm looking in the mirror, but I'll have the mirror this way today. So, what color should I start with first? The last time I did this, it was just random how it happened. I just decided to put a little pink like that, and it worked. And then the next time I did it, I think I put like orange or something all along the front edge of my hair, and that was super cute. So let's go with like this reddish orange here. And this time I'm doing with a paintbrush. Last time I used either a Q-tip or the thing that comes in there, but I noticed that it was like getting harder and harder to keep it clean. So I decided to try my paintbrushes, and also I'll be able to cover a lot more space. I'm already loving how it's just dusting right in. I don't know if you can see that, but I can definitely see it from here. And the brush is almost empty. It's not really patting my curls down, so that's good too. And my hair is like dry right now too, so that's also something to consider. So that was the orange. What if I did it more like all the way? Like this whole section here with the orange? I'll come back over here. I forgot I'm using this as the mirror today. Y'all just can't tell, but the screen is a little bit dark for me to see. And it might be dark for y'all too. Who knows? But welcome in, you guys. I'm using my eyeshadow palette to add some color to my hair, because ever since I got the pink braids and I took them out, like I realized that I like my hair like this color and everything, but having like more color to it was so fun. It was such a fast style. Ooh. So now it's like a different shade. If you could see it in the mirror like how I can see it, I hope y'all can see it. What I decided to do at first was to do this part like with this shade here, and the next go around will be with this next shade here. And I'm using my paintbrush. This brush is 3/4, 19 millimeters. I don't know, I haven't even used this to paint yet, but today is the day I use it like this. This is how you use your free will. By the way, you guys, don't forget to subscribe so you know when I come on live and you don't miss out. I've been coming like every few days, like way more often. I used to like to watch people that would be on live while I would be working out or cleaning my house. Oh God, I used to watch so many things, and I still kind of do. I just have more work that's more focused now on not doing that. So I think that I'll add a little bit more there. Can you see the difference in colors? Camera's definitely not doing it any justice. But trust me, it looks cool already. I'm really excited. I think I'm supposed to have like colorful hair. Yeah, that landed in my body. I felt it. I was breathing hard. Did you guys see that? I want to add more of the orange over here. The parts that get on my skin, I'll figure out how to get that off in a minute. Probably just dust it off because I'm not oily right now or anything. Y'all, I went to the beach early this morning. I was off today, and the guys that live in the building here with me, they were like, yeah, we're gonna go to the beach, we're gonna go boogie boarding. And they say this like every day, so it's not like a surprise. But today I was like, oh yeah. They were frustrated because they thought they had to go to work. And I was like, well, why don't you just ask, like, if you're gonna be on schedule or not? And so they asked, and then the boss was like, since you really want to go surf, I'll let you know, you know. I don't know. Basically, she gave him permission, and I was like, okay, she said yes, I'll go too because I'm off today. I always tell them no because I have to work. And I was like, I'm gonna go get dressed real quick. It took me like 5 minutes. I put my swim top and bottoms on. I was like, but I usually just hang back in the sand. I'm not usually that person that be trying to be all up in the water. I'll just like lay there on the sand. And that's what I've been doing lately. I did that when I first got there with them. And then after a while, they came back out and then they went back in and they came back out again. And I was like, they're like, come on, you gonna go in? I was like, okay. I was really hot too. The sun was like beating me up. I was like, I have no choice. I have to get in. So I got in with the boogie board and I was playing in the water. It felt really good. I switched to this purple now. It's kind of like a really light, mellow shade of purple. But again, I'm taking it all the way around. But back to the story. So I get in, and I'm just playing. I don't know. The long story short is that I had an amazing time, and I feel like I really overcame like a limiting belief before that I didn't want to be in the water, like it was gonna be dangerous. I get in all the time, but getting in and like boogie boarding, especially at that section where they went to, I was just like, I don't know, because they're just like so like hardcore, like we're gonna go jumping off the mountain today. Literally, you're like, dang, you went and drove like an hour so you could jump off the mountain. I get it for adrenaline. That's how I feel about art, but still. But today, I did the thing, and I was proud of myself. And my morning started off different and good. Okay, so if we're going in true rainbow fashion, I don't know if that's what I'm doing, but if we're going in that fashion, I am going to next put in this shade of blue. And maybe I should have that one. Maybe I can do a mix. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay. And the cool thing about dyeing my hair like this is that I can wash it out anytime. And then also, the last time I did it, I didn't let my hair get wet for like a while. But then when I did, some of it still stayed in. I was like, okay, it could be like a semi-permanent. Also, I tested to see if it would come off on my pillow, and it didn't. So I was like, okay. I don't know if it's because I have like, right now what I have in my hair is like a cream in nature kind of curly pudding that I use daily, and that it's already dry. Like I put that in way this morning after the beach. But how you can see some of the powder. Bruh, isn't this so cool? Did you even know that you could do this? You guys don't forget to subscribe. I am literally growing my channel every day. I am out there on the streets, the main streets of YouTube, posting and going live and chit chatting and sharing cool tips. Like for me, this is a cool tip to be able to change up your hair anytime you want. Parents say you can't dye your hair. Doesn't matter because you can just use eyeshadow real quick and change your look just like that. Not sure that you want to be with a permanent style or a permanent color or whatever? It's all right. Oh, it's really looking cool. With this, the blue, it's giving like cotton candy. And it makes sense too because my hair is bleached. I don't know if you guys can see that. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Sorry, I had to move things around. How's everyone doing this evening? What's going on out there in the YouTube world? I just wanted to see what that thing did there. Looks like it doesn't do much, so we're gonna keep going. You guys keep rocking with me because eventually I'm gonna get a new phone or a new camera where when I record and I go live, it's gonna look good. The quality is gonna look good. You guys are with me in very humble beginnings because I've just come from like traveling and putting myself in different places all over the world. And now that I'm finally like rebuilding my life here in my new home, Puerto Rico, like I have to start from square one. And this is what square one looks like. It looks like quality not that great, but I still want to come on and like share myself. It looks like dyeing my hair with something that's like a little bit maybe weird or unconventional, but I still want to give myself the opportunity to try something that my heart's wanting to do. So I say all that to say, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I come on each time. You don't miss out because I be giving random tips about things. I mostly do art on here, but for me, this is also art. Anything that I do that I create with my hands is my artistic expression. And when I share it, I think it's even more special. When I don't share it, it's also special. But when I share it, I think it's really special because that means that I wanted to let somebody into my world. Because normally I just have these moments to myself. I'm sure just like the rest of us, all of us probably do that. All right, so that was like a green. What's happening also with this is that it is flaking off, so I do need to be more gentle. So I'm not like blending all the colors. Hopefully all that lands on the towel. So we're going to use more maybe this color green, this one here. Y'all have just been here listening to me ramble and listening to me tell y'all to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I said subscribe. What I have been understanding and realizing is if I don't say it, then I don't get new subscribers like that. Every time I've been saying it, people have actually been doing it. And then I realize whenever people say it, that's usually when I subscribe to stuff. When people don't say it, if it's genuinely like not something that I'm interested in like following up on, I won't. But if it is, then I will. So that's why I keep repeating the same thing over and over again. So after this color, we'll probably move back down to the purple and then go from there. It's really like cotton candy. I like how it's going up. So we'll go to this mustard type of a color. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. And you'll also be able to see all these cool tips and things that I do with my hair and all of the cool things that I draw. I really am ready to start drawing more like animated things. I loved how I did Super Mario. I feel like I was at that level of the game when I did that drawing. Oh, you guys, y'all love these earrings? I bought them from an artisan here in Puerto Rico. They also glow in the dark. Like, yeah, there's two of them. I know you was wondering. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit that subscribe and the notification bell. Okay, so that was like green. What should I do here? I think I want to go back with the color. So we'll go with the pink. You guys have just been along for this ride with me. I've been like really coming to terms with the fact that I'm somewhat autistic. And I say somewhat because I really know how to function in our world and how to not make waves. But I'm starting to like accept that when things were too loud for me, it was for a reason. It wasn't because I was just being too sensitive. Yeah, it's interesting as we get older and we start understanding more about our journeys that we've had and how things have shaped us. Hi, Michaela, welcome in. I hope that you're having a great evening. I'm just here adding color to my hair. Also, asking people to subscribe. And I was just sharing about a little piece of my journey. I got a little bit vulnerable for a second, talking about how I just learned not too long ago, or really accepted that I was somewhat autistic. I say somewhat because I don't know like any spectrums. I don't know anything about it because I've hidden from it for so long. I even have a cousin that she's completely autistic, and I always could relate to her. Be like, they're making so much noise. Like this is uncomfortable for me. There's certain things that I do. I don't know. It's a big conversation, and maybe I don't know if it's something that you have to go to a doctor for. I think that there's a lot that I need to learn about it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is just dust the edges, maybe even add a little more blue to like the baby parts, like that one. Mm-hmm. Do the same on the other side. I'm basically just like taking some from there and there. Mm-hmm. I don't know how it looks in the back yet. I can focus on the front, clean it up a bit. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way, the thumbs up, the hearts, the love. Thank you for subscribing. Last time I came on live, I got 5 new subscribers. I was like, what? Thank you guys so much. It's like y'all see me and like you want me to continue to show up. And even for those of you who's watching like the rebroadcast of this, because I do post all of these too. Oh, this is so pretty. That's all it is. It's just like I think my blonde phase is like ending, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go to black or to any other color. Okay, so now I'd like to be able to see the back. My throat is dry. Okay, okay. I feel like I could add more color to the middle section. I don't know if you guys could see that. The middle section. And maybe a little more blue on that section there. How do you navigate having a mirror not behind you? I need a mirror behind me. Tight. I was sure. Welcome in, you guys. Let me see if I can do this with the phone. Oh, she won't share. It does work. I will need to do turns. And I'm gonna use this shade of pink. I guess I could put this right here. I mean, is that even a thing? Like adult autism? But like you learn it later in life? Because then how were you making it before? I have all these questions. If it is something truly that is a reality for me that I just really didn't know about. I don't know if anyone else has dealt with anything like that or is having any kind of realizations. Like lately, it seems like we're just having like realizations left and right. Mm, maybe mixing this one with this one. The purple on here is not that pigmented. It's not too bad. I bet you if I spray a little water on here, it's gonna be like, pow, pow, like the color is gonna really like pop out. Because in essence, that's what eyeshadow is like powdered paint. I wish I could turn my head over there. I can't. Okay, now that I've got it like, and I'm like, what angle? Oh wow. Wow, you guys. You could really see like that. Wow. Wow. I kind of want to put like orange. And really right up in there. I don't even. Now I'm just doing abstract because I can't even see. It's pretty cool. Got eyeshadow on my shirt. Now I'm gonna go look in the other mirror just for the final. Much better. This is so cute. I've done it again, you guys. I'm giving myself another cute style. Who would have thought? In better lighting. What do you think? It's cute, right? I'm gonna do a screenshot. My phone's a little delayed. So you guys, make sure that you subscribe, that you follow me, that you are aware and know that I come on here and I'm doing this, I'm growing my channel. I'm also going to be doing my art too. Thank you for whoever stayed along as I was talking about like deep stuff today. Thank you for being here for that. I'm going to get it more organized. I think I actually do need to research and learn about that side of me because I don't know. Anyway, love you guys. Until next time. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.